What up, y'all? Welcome to another edition of the MadMax Breakdowns. I'm your host, B-Boy Rudy3, the voice of B-Boying. Let's go. Let's go. All right, here we go. We are in the women's division for Red Bull BC One 2020, the semifinals, and it has been a dope competition so far. If you haven't seen it, if this is your first time to the MadMax Breakdowns, welcome to this brand new channel. I'm super excited to launch this. If you're new, please don't forget to subscribe, share, comment, like, help spread the word. Your contributions are greatly appreciated. I can't do this alone. All right, so let's get into it. Let's start talking about the semifinals. First up, we had MadMax versus Jilou. Let's talk about MadMax in that first round. Excellent job. Really did a great job. She had clean, consistent routines. All of her choreography was tight. All of her moves are tight. Stayed the course, stuck to her battle plan, beat Sunny. Not an easy competitor to get past at all by any means. And just through consistent, tight choreography, was able to get past a very difficult competitor. I really look forward to seeing what she's going to be doing in the semis. Let's move over to Jilou. What can we say that hasn't been said? Such an excellent acrobatic talent, a very versatile B-girl as far as her flexibility, what she's able to do physically in terms of her movements, her choreography. Her flexibility alone puts her in a position where she can do moves that other breakdancers cannot, both B-girls and B-boys. And so she used that to her advantage. I thought she had a very strong opening round. I look forward to this battle. Let's get into it. MadMax versus Jilou. Semifinals, Red Bull BC One 2020. Let's go. MadMax starting on offense, showing her versatility, working that beat. Shoulder cartwheel again. Nice, coming out a little bit more aggressive here. Four-step into flare, into gorilla, real quick, 2 rotation. Chair freeze footwork, a little bit of back struts. Freeze, finish. All right, let's see how Jilou responds. She's on the defense. Looked like they were talking a little smack to each other right there. You'd be surprised how often things are said out there that doesn't always get picked up on camera. I like that. I like that footwork step into air chair, now into footwork. Ball through. One-handed back handspring. Back into footwork. Thread through. Points to MadMax. All right. Solid round from both B-girls. MadMax coming in hard. She's not intimidated. Knee spin. I like that double knee spin in the middle of her footwork. Air baby. Stop, back into air chair. Multiple freeze variations right there. Wow. She is hyped. Calling out Jilou. Let's see how Jilou responds. I like that. B-girls are coming at each other. Let's do this. Semifinals for the World Championships. Let's go. I like that head spin. Back down into footwork. Beautiful split right there. Again, showing off that flexibility. Such a strong advantage. Front cartwheels. Roll back into head spring. One-handed front cartwheel. Nice kick, back into flare, back into footwork. Into some chair freeze variations. Baby windmills. Let's see how she finishes. Nice. Love the chair freeze hold at the end. Wow. MadMax coming out rowdy. Let's go. Jilou showing that she's unfazed herself. Calm, cool, and confident. Her own flare into footwork. Handcuff thread through in top rock. Another front aerial. Nice 90 into a jazz split. Love that backstroke with the toe tap. Ooh. Let's see how the judges rule that. That was a tight battle. I'm going to get split decision.
3, 2, 1. Oh, 4 times MadMax.
Wow. 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 It was split, but definitely in favor of MadMax. 4-1 is the final vote. Just an excellent, aggressive series of rounds. And sometimes that has an influence. You got to understand too, in breakdancing, it's not always about the move that you're doing, it's how you're doing the move. And the aggressiveness and the confidence that MadMax showed was very impressive. I do like the overall acrobatic techniques that were happening on Jilou's side, and it also might have just come down to preference. This was a really close battle, and when you're seeing two contrasting styles like this, sometimes it comes down to what the judges prefer, what they prefer, what kind of choreography speaks to them as judges and as breakdancers themselves. All of these multiple factors play an influence. That was a tight one. I'd have to watch it a couple times to really make a decision and decide who I thought was the actual winner. But for my personal preferences, but I thought MadMax, again, 2 solid battles against 2 very good B-girls. Excellent job. Really sticking to a more foundational approach to her movement, which is what her wheelhouse is. She's sticking to it. She's being aggressive. She is going to have a major battle on her hands from the winner of Kastia and Ayani, but so far, excellent 2 battles from MadMax. Props to Jilou too. That was a tough out. I thought that her acrobatic skills were just on full display again in this semifinal round here. But we're moving on. Check out the next video, Kastia versus Ayani. I so look forward to this battle. And welcome if you're new. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And also, I have a Patreon down below in the description. So if you're in a position to help the channel, any donation is greatly appreciated. And so concludes another edition of the Mad Action Breakdowns. I'm your host, B-Boy Rudy 3, and we will see you in the next one. Let's go!